look, everybody. This is 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15. It just dropped about a half hour ago. So this is going to be our first look. Set up a multiplayer game so my kids can jump in if they want to. And here we are. Alright. So it is in Navis game map. So we'll kind of see wonder if there's we are on the edge of the desert and the burnt biome. Not sure. Don't really want to. I think I have a bit of an idea of where we're at. Is that a road right over there? But we don't want to get too far. We probably don't want to get too far away from our starting location. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't remember what I. What I have my graphics set on, but they don't look very good. I guess we can leave them alone for a little bit. Just trying to figure out where we're at and what we're doing. Gather plant fibers, gather small stones. Boy, I must have those set low from when we were doing a horde or something. I need to get us some, punch us up some wood too. But we do need some more stones. We should be, here we go. Get an axe going. I don't really want to be in the desert, but there is food to eat in the desert, so I don't know where we'll be near a water source anywhere, but I think they changed a button on I do play with a controller, but it seems like they changed the take all button. That's gonna mess with me a little bit. Craft a stone axe. Okay. So yeah, pretty excited that let's see, let me get stuff organized a little bit here. Pretty excited that that the new alpha released. There's a house right there we can loot. How about that? Or hold up in. Maybe we'll stay hang out there for a little bit. We do get a bunch of plant fibers. Fiber pants. Probably didn't need that really right now. Okay, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, kind of close to our spawn location, because it does offer you a little bit of forgiveness, I guess, if you will. You said a little protected zone from the zombies a little bit while you get going. We don't want to venture out too far, but yeah, very excited. Alpha 15, it is experimental, so we could. There's a deer already. We could have some problems and some bugs. So, but whatever. It's Alpha 15. It's new. It's awesome. Who cares? We'll just have fun with it. So let's see. We can craft some. Where's our clothes? Here we go. We'll close up some fiber pants. Get those going. Fiber shirt. Okay, get that going. Fiber hood. Get that going. Fiber shoes. Why not? Fiber gloves. Sure. And then we might as well wear them. Get all this stuff checked off our list. See what our character, what do we look like? Oh yeah, styling and profiling. Alright, well, water is going to be our probably our biggest objective since we're in the desert, but if I can figure out where we're at a little bit here. I do have a map, so there is a river that runs through. We might not be too bad, although it's hard to tell where we are at exactly. But there's a road, and possibly if we keep heading this direction down the road, we can find some water. But right now we're going to just stock up on some yucca fruit, because that'll give us some food at least for a little bit. That is the good thing about the desert, is that it has lots of the cactuses, and you can eat those and live on those for a while. So craft a wooden club. We got the wood, so we need to craft a wooden club. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put that guy in our. Actually, I like to have my weapons down here, and we're gonna need to get a small stone. Okay. And a bow. So we need. Some more small stones. So I guess I heard that they're, if you've been watching any of Mad Mole's videos, costs a little more to make bows and axes and stuff, because they don't want you to spam craft to boost your levels, but we'll probably still be doing that at some point anyhow. They definitely changed. Oh, maybe not. So let's see, we need to craft a bow. Wooden bow. Should have done the arrows first. Doesn't really matter. definitely need some stones. So I'm not sure, but I really feel like they changed the controller layout. I don't think we finished looting all this stuff. Look at that, we got gun parts already. How about that? So this will get us a little bit of stone. We can make some more arrows. So we might end up holding up in this little house here for a little bit. Because it's nice and close to our spawn location. So while we gather wood and try and get ourselves, get our basic survival stuff in order here. So what do we need? We need more wood. Is that what it says? Yeah, here we go. Oh, we got enough. We just need to make a wood frame, so we'll just do that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We'll go ahead and favorite that. We need to make 3. Then we're going to need to place those. So let's see, where'd they go? There they are. Okay, now we need to upgrade them. Boom. So I think we will go. Okay. And so it begins. The never-ending crafting of the stone axe. Okay, we got the arrows. Did you update the game? Grab the bedroll. So we're gonna go in here and loot this house real quick. I don't know if there's well, the color looks kind of weird in here. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Unless I need to... So, this isn't going to be much of a shelter, but might be enough to get us going here through the first day or two. Or at least until we find something a little bit better. Come on, bedroll. need get some more rocks here, and we can get some more feathers going probably. Oh, look at that, we got some brass right there. Okay, we'll get a little bit of coffee going. We'll take that. Small stone. If we can't get us a little... Oh! Well, that wasn't the plan, but... thought I was busting up the rocks there. Clean some of this clutter up around our beautiful burnt up house. See, we'll just put our campfire right here. And then, yeah, let's see. Alright, that's our basic survival quest, I guess, if you will. Clean up some of these little trees because they will slow me down getting in and out of here quickly if I need to. I think we're gonna collect some resources and not get too far away here. Like I said, when you just spawn into the game, if you stay, you're in a little safety zone for a little bit till you get kind of up and going. So we're gonna need to spam craft some tools a little bit, even though they don't want you to do that anymore. We're gonna get us plenty of stone so we can make some axes, so we can get some decent axes going here when it gets to be nighttime. Help if I get close enough. Get us a bunch of wood going here. So, and like I said, right there, we'll get rid of that guy. Go ahead and scrap it back. Okay. We got this one ready to go. Let's see, I wonder how many arrows we can make. Sweet. Okay. Get some of those going. We need to go over here and we can probably get a little bit more yucca too. So there is now, they have added a lot of terrain to the Naviz-Game map. I assume it will come in random gen too. I really need to check to see what my graphic settings are on, because this really doesn't look very good. I might have had them turned down for a horde or something. But they have the distant terrain in there now, so you can see those mountains way back in the background. And yeah, they've added a bunch more hills and stuff, which is really, really, really super cool. So we're just gonna hang out here though and grind it out a little bit, like you gotta do at the beginning of the game, always, and see what's going on. Yeah, this is pretty excited. So yeah, the first days for a while are going to be just a bunch of resource harvesting, and and hanging out here for a few days, and then kind of thinking about where we might want to build our base. And once we get some zombies walking in, then that's when we know it'll be time to go ahead and leave this area, I think, because they will be then our little safety time or forgiveness time at the beginning will be over. Alright, there's a bird's nest right here. Can't have enough of those right now. We need to get down here a little bit and, oh yeah, just go keep grabbing some yucca fruit. Oh, we're probably alright on wood. If we get, let's see, oh, there's some more. We get a ton of plant fiber out of these, and yucca fruit, I think. We used to get yucca fruit. Yes. We still get the yucca fruit and quite a few plant fibers. So this is one of the good things about being in the desert. Oh, that's the bad thing about being in the desert. You gotta watch out for the cactuses. Nothing. Take everything right now. We'll build us a chest up in our little house, and we will just hang on to everything that we can. Actually, if we can get some good resources going on, and water is going to be our thing. That's going to be the first thing to drive us out to explore, to be able to find a water source, I think. Although I did find a couple bottles, so that'll get us for a little while. But if we can get about as much wood, plant fiber, and stone as we can here pretty quick, then we'll be in good shape for the nighttime. We'll be able to craft up a bunch of axes and some bows, and get our tool smithing and weapon smithing up to a decent level, hopefully pretty quick. Even though they make it cost more stones and stuff for axes to try and nerf the span crafting. Dang it. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? See where... Okay, we're up that way. Alright. So yeah, the grind at the beginning of the game isn't, I wonder, I don't think it let me change these. I'll have to get out of here, I think. Yeah, I changed while the game is running. I'll see if I can't, you know, we're almost out of time on our video here, and I'll see if I can't play around with the graphics settings. I must have had it turned down for the horde, because I know I was having some sporadic lag issues on Alpha 14, so we'll see if we can't get that going a little better. I would sure like it to look better. Alright, I wanna, come on. Okay, so let's see, scrap that, start an axe. Okay, we got some coffee beans, that's always a bonus. Could get a farm started, but I know I'm not going to stay here for too long, just here at the beginning. Alright, well I think I'm going to let that do for our first video, so I hope you guys are excited that Alpha 15 is out, and I'm going to continue to grind away a little bit here, and yeah, we'll go from there. If you like the series on this game, please leave us a like. It helps the channel out quite a bit, or better yet, subscribe, and you'll be notified when we put up some new videos. And I'm your host, Zigzaggy, and I will see you next time.